Hey everyone, I got my finger on the hole there. Sorry. This is Deb with Deb's Cool Finds, and I will get to our giant Temu haul in a moment, but I wanted to show you something first. Look at my new friend! Come here, baby! So for those of you that know me, you know I lost my beloved Bella, I don't know, about 6 months or so ago, and now I have a new little buddy. So that was Zoe. I do have a Temu haul. I'll talk more. I know. You're like, what? I do have a Temu haul for those of you that came to my channel for a Temu haul. But that is my beloved Bella right there. And like I said, I lost her about 6 months or so ago. And she'd been with me 13 years. Was my best friend, my buddy, my baby. And then... so I've been wanting another best friend, but I was kind of, I don't know if I was ready. So I kept saying I'm going to go to the shelter this weekend, and then I wouldn't go, and I'd come up with some excuse, or no, I want to build my Legos, or no, I want to do this, or I want to do that. So I knew probably I wasn't ready. And then just yesterday, no, Thursday, on Thursday, today's Saturday, that's why I look like this. Excuse me, but Thursday, I just happened to get a notice on the neighborhood Facebook chat thing, next door, actually it was a next door app, that this woman had found this dog in her alley, and she was so skinny and just, you know, you could just tell this dog just was out in the wild for a while. But she said she was so sweet, and she came right up to her, and she was a little timid, but then she came up to her, and then she was so sweet. She took her into her house. She fed her a little food. She was great with her two dogs. She has two giant pit bulls. She's a wonderful woman for doing all this. But she put it out there, and she was like, I don't know what to do with her, and I want to find her owners if she has owners. So people were giving her all kinds of advice. And she finally, I commented on there, and I said, well, if you decide, it's okay, baby, if you decide you want to give her up, I am very interested in her and would love to meet her. I said I lost my baby, and I'm ready for a new friend. And so she just kept messaging me back and forth, and then she was like, tell me about your baby. And so I told her all about Bella, and I sent her some pictures, and then she was like, well, I called the shelter and I was in tears, and I finally hung up because they said that they were just gonna take her in, and then they would put her on a 3 to 5 day hold. And then she said, well, then what happens with her? And they really hemmed and hawed about it, and she is, I can tell she's at least part pit bull. And if you know anything about them, they get put down a lot. So she was like, I can't do this to this animal. And then people were telling her, well, make sure she's not chipped, that somebody's not looking for her. So she went to, the animal shelter wouldn't do it for her. So she said she went to Petco, and they scanned her, and she didn't have a chip. And her nails were horribly long, and her, you know, when their toes start getting misshapen, you're like, oh my gosh, this poor baby. So I just saw her, and I just felt like Bella was pushing me towards her, going, Mama, you can help this baby. So, and then people were commenting on it going, I think Deborah's the person for her. I think she can give her all the love she needs. I think this is, so it was really nice. And then Friday, so she had her all night, and she just kept updating on, you know, she went potty, or she did this, or she did that. So, Friday, I was like, can I meet her? And she's like, yeah. I said, well, I get off work at 2:30. Is that okay? She's like, yeah. And then I was telling my coworkers about it. And so one of my coworkers was like, you know, you gotta go see her. You gotta go see her. So I actually left work a little early, but I got in early. So I left a little early, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm so excited. I can't wait. I gotta meet her. Is it okay if I come now? And she was like, yeah. So, hi, beautiful. So I came, and hopefully she'll start getting on the bed back there as we take more videos, so you can see her more. But I know you guys like that. But and then I'll do a little video of her and put it up. But Anyway, so I went and met her, and within like a minute, she was just laying at my feet while I was petting her. She is just so loving, such a cuddle bug, full of kisses, as pit bulls are. She's eating well. I was afraid about her eating, so you know, I've just been reading up on it, and I've just been feeding her tiny amounts of food. She woke me up about 3 times last night. So then she would run to the bowl from my room, and so I went, gave her just a little more food, oh, she found something. That better be something you're supposed to be eating, little love bug. Yeah. So she, but she has pottied in the house, which, potty training. I was like, no, get a much older dog who's already potty trained. Anyway, I don't know how old she is. She might have already had a litter. She's probably not spayed, so I gotta do all those things. But anyway, so I've been doing the best I can. I called the vet first thing this morning. Didn't have any openings, but they told me you can boil some chicken for her and feed her some veggies and stuff. But she's taking the food well. She's not, she's so inquisitive, but she's a bit timid. Took her on a walk today. She was barking at some other dogs, even though she was in this house with the dogs. But I don't know if it's a territorial, it's a new area. It's just a whole thing with her. Maybe she had to defend herself. She's got some marks on her ears, which either was a fight or we don't think it was mites because she doesn't have any. But either that, something in it could have been frostbite, Petco said, but who knows. But anyway, I've got a new love of my life. I named her Zoe because I read up on names. That's how, yeah, nerdy I am. And Zoe stands for female warrior and survivor, which she is. And it also is the Greek word for life. So, yeah, that's my Zoe. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause you for a second because I see my phone ringing, and then we'll get into this Temu haul. But I had to tell you my news because I know y'all been waiting. Okay, hold on. Okay, nothing important. I was hoping it was the vet going, we have a surprise opening, but so anyway, I can't get her in until March 28th. So I'm just going to take really good care of her till then. Oh, and this lady was so sweet. She even took her to a groomer and had her nails cut because she said she couldn't stand looking at her with those feet. It looked painful, and she was like, I can't do that to her, and I can't put her in a shelter, and I can't risk her getting euthanized, or, you know. So anyway, and she was like, please keep updating me on her. So, last night, I'm trying to find out which order this is. I am doing my work here. So last night I did send her a text and pictures of Zoe to show her she was good. She'd already made herself comfy on my couch. She is so smart. Hi, beautiful. And she's beautiful. Look at her. She's beautiful. Yes, you are. She's just so skinny. I just got to get her fattened up. I should be able to do that easily. Anyway, it's the opposite thing that's a problem for me. Yeah. You need to skinny me up and I need to fatten you up. We'll do that with food and walking. Yeah. So anyway, sorry. What was I saying? Oh, she's so smart. Oh, and so my bed is kind of a little high. Not too high because I lowered it because of Bella, but and I got a new bed and everything. You've been with me on that. Anyway, so I moved my little bench over in front of my bed. And then I was trying to show her, if you hop on the bench, and then you can hop on the bed, and then you can come down that way. And I showed her once, and then she would just, all of a sudden I'd feel her just, she'd be standing on the side of my bed, like looking at me like, how do I get up there, lady? So, but then she'd go off on her own. I'm like, cool, you do what you need to do, puppy. And then all of a sudden, there she was. She made it up, and she did wonderfully. So I was like, you are so smart. And she knows how to get down now, so she's really good with that. She's figured out the couch. But where is this order? What is in here? So let us, I don't know if there's, hi, gorgeous. You just keep coming, hanging with. First of all, it's broken, whatever this is, because I see a piece hanging in there. You don't know what we're doing in here, do you? So you can see a little piece of something there. Okay, this is wood. Oh, I know what this is. Dang it, that one. Maybe I can do it back, because I don't want to. First time ever. On my video, you probably haven't seen it yet because of Zoe. I'll probably put this order on first. I mean, this video up first so you can see Zoe. But because I'm excited. But this is, oh, first time ever I had to, literally, I have to send 2 items back. And literally, it's that little tiny, It's a little tiny 89-cent piece that goes in the bottom of your phone and the charger port, and it's like a charm, and it was broken. They're making me send that back, 89 cents. And then one of the Lego sets that's missing a piece I have to send back. But it's free, and they give you the label and everything. I just got to do it, but because of Zoe. Anyway, I won the Farmland game. Thank you for anybody that connected with me on there. I think it was mostly friends with Laura. So thank you, favorites with Laura. Sorry, Laura. Favorites with Laura. Her link is in my description box below. Click on more again, and you will see a list of amazing things. Anyway, that was my television voice. Anyway, so I won, and I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. So you do win. There is a possibility of winning. It does take forever. You do have to play it, but you do win. So I can't give you prices or links on these items because they don't give me that information. But this, take this box out of there. Okay. The box is kind of squashed, so I probably will recycle that instead of reuse it. But this is called a rustic, and it only gives me the tiniest little description, and it cuts it off, so I gotta try to remember. But it's a rustic interchangeable holiday decoration. It's a truck, and then it's got 12 pieces with it. And that's the pieces that are in here. So let's go in here. Oh, she's just laying right there by the door. She's so cute. And oh my gosh, and I have to tell you about my mornings. Let me open this for the people that are like, we don't care about the dog. How dare you? Anyway. Oh, it's adorable. So it's just this little wood. You know, it's that cheap wood that you get at Dollar Tree and stuff. So it's okay. But it's that little cheap wood. But it's a little chalk, and it says welcome. And you hang it on your door or whatever you want to hang it on. I might take this to work and use it as on my wall, my decor for the entry to work. Just so more people see it. There's nobody coming to my door other than Temu delivery man. But anyway, here we go. It's the welcome truck. It's very big. It's a nice size. I'm impressed with the size of it because that's what she said. Anyway, that's my son's influence on me. He made me watch The Office, and that's what you get. It is 16 inches across. That's a nice size. And then let's go with the widest, the biggest part here, 6.5 inches tall. So very nice. Now it's attached, very wonky, so you might have to touch up on that or reattach it. It's just like a piece, like a little bit of glue gun, and it's on there. I personally would have stapled it on there, so I might add a reinforcement staple back there. But yeah, that's adorable. So what do you do with it? Well, and I don't know. Oh, it's here, I guess. Okay, so here, so it's 3D here, so there's a little opening there. And then let's see the pieces. She's so good. Other than the fact that last night she figured out a way to open the bathroom door, get out of my room because I locked her in there with me. So she had gotten out and she had gotten in the kitchen. She drank a bunch of water. She pottied like 3 times in my house. But it's okay, we're training. I just got to remember how to do it again. And she had jumped on my counter, put her paws on my counter, and grabbed a Ziploc bag of treats that the lady had given me, that she had for her. And I was going to give her very slowly because you're supposed to limit the carbs for them when you're refeeding them. But she ate the whole bag, and there were pieces of the bag. I mean, the bag was there. She didn't eat the bag, but she got in. I'm like, you little smarty pants. Sometimes they're too smart, right? Anyway, so yeah, we got to nip that. But anyway, so each holiday, so you get 12 holiday little things like this. So the first one is St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And then you just go like this. Like this. And so whatever's in the truck is the day that you're celebrating. Isn't that adorable? That's adorable. So you've got that one, St. Patrick's Day, which is Monday for me. Maybe it passed by you, but hopefully I'll put this up today. We've got Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, look at the Christmas. Ho, 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 gingerbread man. That's adorable. That's the one that's broken. Right here is the rest of the candy cane he has in his hand, so I'll just glue that on there. It's not worth Sending back. Oh, look at Easter. Oh, great. That'll go up. So I'll put the March one, the St. Patrick's Day up on Monday for one day, and then I'll switch it out to Easter. Thanksgiving. Adorable. And they're just little chipwood or whatever these are called. Hello, sunshine. I guess summer maybe. Here we got spring. This year you won't have much spring between Easter and summer because it comes late this year. Hello, spring. Oh, creepy. Halloween. That's adorable. Oh my goodness, I don't know what this is for, but it's too cute. Farm life? What would that be for? Please let me know in the comments. What holiday would that be for? Or what month or whatever? When do I put this up? Between what holidays? Here we go. We could do Memorial Day. We could do 4th of July, Veterans Day. United we stand. Well, we don't at the moment, but we got to get there again. Kindness, kindness. Oh, this is for winter. I like that snuggle season. How adorable. And then you've got fall. Absolutely adorable. And if you're good with a skill saw or I can't think of the name of the other one that I have in my possession, and you bought some chipwood and you're good at art, you could make more of these. You've got a nice little kind of template for size, and yeah, absolutely adorable. Really nice size. Maybe you can compare it, but yeah, this I give this a yeah. So if you see this on there, that is a thumbs up on that one. I'm impressed with this, with that. The quality, yeah, but the size and everything and the adorableness is cool. All right, we got a bag and a bag. Nothing else in here. Now we gotta put it up here. Even though she's just still laying there just listening to me. She just follows me everywhere. I love it. And then, oh, I went on my That's, before I got her, I went on my That's website and looking for, you know, the phone number so I could call first thing this morning, make an appointment. But I call it a sign. I don't know, but they changed their picture on there. There's a lady with a bunch of dogs around her, and one of the dogs is laying down next to her, and you don't see her face, but you see her back, all of her back and her neck. Looks exactly like my Bella. I mean, the spots, she even had one that almost was in a heart shape, like her heart-shaped one. And I was like, Bella, I hear ya. It's a sign from Bella that Zoe is meant for me. So, and I'm meant for her. And I felt better. And then my daughter sent me a text message and said, Mom, Bella would be so proud of you with it. Oh, it just got my heart going. So yeah, anyway, sorry y'all. But, and I felt, oh, and then on the way home, she just sat in the front seat with me, and she was just sitting there looking around, and then she started to get closer to me over the arm, you know, the middle part, and then she just put her paws and laid her head on my leg as I drove home. Okay, here's another gift. Sorry. We're going to try this again. Now, this looks like it's a polish, so on a different video, I'm going to show you this one, but we haven't done it yet, but it came in a gel. And I was like, how do you apply that? Like, you got to go get your own little brush and everything. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and find something, but I don't want to leave her yet. But this is a cat eye UV gel polish, and it's called Dragon Fruit Cat's Eye. Scepter Bottle Dragon Fruit Cat's Eye. So if you see any of those words, or put those words in a description on Temu and search for it, hopefully you'll find this, because again, I don't have links or prices. Because it was free. So you see how much you get for free. This is lovely. And then once you go and price them, you'll be like, you got that much? So one prize is usually more money category, and you can choose from tons of things. And then the other gifts are usually a lesser expensive, and I understand that. It's free. Anyway, this is beautiful. Beautiful bottle. I cannot pronounce the name of it. So sorry, but I can't. But it's a gel polish. Look at that bottle. Is that not beautiful? It's beautiful. That would be gorgeous sitting on a counter. Unfortunately, I don't have my nail polish out. I have it in a little carrier thing. That's adorable. But it's supposed to be cat's eye. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Can you see that? Shimmery, gorgeous. Gorgeous. So when I start polishing my nails again, hopefully it'll be soon. I think that UV light is working, but we'll see. My doctor's appointment is in another week or so. Then I go back and he tells me about this and then checks if the pills and the gel are working for my rosacea. So cool. Anyway, I can't show you a bigger picture. It won't allow me to. Yeah, it doesn't. But I hope you can get a vision of what it's supposed to look like. Isn't that gorgeous? If it really looks like that, that's gorgeous. My only concern is how hard is it to get off? Do you use regular nail polish or do I have to get something special to get that off of my nails? That's my only concern. All right, these I got before, and actually they're sitting right there, I believe, or this is. But you know, it was a free gift, and I got another one, and I could put them on my couch or whatever. I love them. They make me happy, and that's what life is about: being nice to other people, helping people. She's sound asleep. Helping people or animals when you can, and making yourself happy. Not to the detriment of anyone else, but making yourself happy, making yourself a priority. Come on, especially as women, we are a priority. We need to make ourselves one. Lately, people are not making us a priority, but we are. And we have to stay that way. Anywho, this is another one, and it's, I have to say, I do love these, and it's the same as the ones sitting right there that I haven't got pillows for yet, but this one is longer. These are, yeah, no, they're the same. It's the same one, so I have to get pillows like that. Anyway, they say beach. They're gorgeous colors. They're beach colors. They go from like the ocean sand to the what is it called? To the wake, to the ocean. Got a little lobster in there, a little shell, a couple shells. Beautiful. It's a one-piece coastal beach themed pillowcase, 12 by 20 inches, and it is very soft. It has a zipper, so you just stuff an insert in there. I advise you either get your inserts from Temu or someplace you can get them cheap, or go to the thrift store, find an ugly pillow that's the right size, and then that's cheap, you know, $1 or $2, and then shove that in there because you'll never see it. You're just going to see a pillowcase. So what the heck? You help out a charity, and then you get a pillow for cheap. All right, this item, what is called a versatile crew neck tunic in apricot. And it looks like this. So it is just a nice crew neck. It is ribbed. It is soft. It's a very soft, sweatery, soft material. Very nice. Long sleeves, ribbed all the way down. No real cuff to them. Then the sides are gathered. So you see a little gathering there on the sides, and then the, you know, it'll probably have like a little woof to it right at your hips, and that probably will go down that far. I'll show you the picture the best I can, but oh, that is soft. That is lovely. You can't get over her. She's just staying there. I think she likes me. But there it is on the model, so you can kind of see it. It's a little longer, and then it has that ruched area around a lot of our problem area. So don't think I'm alone in that, but you know, if not, then lucky you. But that always helps me. All right, we've got a box. We've got a box, and I'm thinking there's probably more items in here, so this might be an order and my free stuff, my game winnings. That sweater was a game winning, so again, I can't give you any more information on that. But when you win, they just create an order for each different item and put it on there for you, and then you can track it or whatever. Oh, I wanted to tell you about Zoe. When she wakes up, okay, she's on my bed and she just lays there, and then when she wakes up, this is from this one? Yeah, this is still freebie. She just gets so excited and her whole body wiggles, and she comes and she has to just lick my face. She's the happiest morning dog I've ever seen. So she's just so happy, and it's just brings joy to my heart. She's a joy. All right, these, you've probably seen these already, some different form of it, in my desk shopping center, Lego shopping center. My coworker came in, she'd been out of the office for a few days, and she was like, OMG, You even have a road now. You have trees. I go, look at what's on that bench. She goes, you have a dog in a sweater. I'm like, yup. And then she showed me something really adorable. Is there is a company that, and I have to connect with them and see if they'd be willing to let me like promote their stuff with maybe a discount code or something. I don't know, probably not, but it's worth a try, right? But anyway, you send them a picture and it could be of a person, an animal, whatever, and they create a Lego set for you of that picture, and then you build the Legos, and then there's your picture in 3D Lego. How cute. I was thinking of doing it for little Miss Bella, and now I can do it for Zoe and put them together. Oh my gosh, it'd be adorable. If they could make it teeny tiny, that'd be even cuter. I gotta find somebody to make, not a Lego set, but like a little animal, like exactly like your animal. I could put them in my village. It'd be cute. Anyway, isn't that adorable? But yeah. So it's kind of like a little wonky here. So it comes with this base for each of these trees. Oh, what are they? They are 4-pack. 4-pack? Actually, I got 2. So no. Of miniature model trees with whatever this is. So they don't come in a pot or anything. They come with this thing, but the hole is a lot bigger than the trunk. So see what I mean? Now, if it's on a table, of course it would sit good or whatever, but it's still gonna wobble. So I'm gonna do something about that. But it's almost like just a smaller size of the ones I already have like this. It's just this green plastic covered with whatever that is, and it does come off. Do you see that one wiggling down there? Yeah, but they're beautiful. They're stunning looking at them in your little village when you just happen to see them in there. But I'm gonna have to figure this out better because that just doesn't kind of work. And then what I did with my little tiny downtown shopping center, is I got these tiny little benches on another video, and then I took one of the little Lego people that their legs bend, and I put them in a sitting position, and I put the bench under one of these trees. So it was like one of the trees. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful color? It's beautiful. So I put the little bench under here and the little Lego person sitting on it, so they look like they're just sitting under a tree in the shade. They're adorable. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm having so much fun everywhere. I'm just at a point where I'm like, you know what? I just gotta have fun. I just have to enjoy my life and start pushing all those negative things completely away, because it was really getting to me, especially like at work with a certain person who only works 5 hours a day, even though we're all paid for, you know, 8 hours a day, and he's getting away with it, and it bothers me, and and I'm like, I gotta stop with this. And yeah, let it bother me for a minute or two, and then kind of push it aside and just keep my happiness still there. So those were the 5 freebies. So the beach cover, the pillow cover that says beach, the little miniature trees, the nail polish, the little tunic, sweater tunic, and then the holiday truck thing. So those were my freebies. Now I gotta find where the heck. Oh yes, Legos. Oh, I hope you're sleepy today because I want to do Legos. Anyway, oh, and it's got a puppy on it. Okay, stop. All right, let me find this. I know, I'm insane. I'm insane. Okay, and I can't sing. All right, it's right there. So that's cool. See more info. All right, this I can give you links on. This, I got an amazing deal on it. I paid $1.14 for a fake Lego set. Okay, come on. Like I tell people, if your kids or grandkids or whatever, or you are into Legos, check out the Temu fake Legos. The cost effectiveness of buying these instead of actual Legos is amazing. Now, are there more choices in actual Legos? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't shopped for them in quite a while. And sometimes you want a specific theme, like my son wanted Back to the Future car, and that's what he bought it, and that was cool, and it's great. But if you just, you know, check it out first is what I'm saying. Check it out, compare it, see if it'll help save you any money. So this I got on some kind of deal for $1.14, and it was probably one, like I tell you, if you put items in your cart and you kind of leave them there and you're thinking about them, sometimes you'll get, and I get them a lot, you'll get an email or a text from Temu saying, hey, that item in your cart has now dropped in price. I go check it out. If it's one of their game things where you have to like invite somebody, I go, okay, fine, no thank you, and back out of it, and I'm on my way. But sometimes it's legit, and this was legit. So if you wanted to purchase it at this moment I'm filming, it is $11.11. I paid $1.14, right? The deals are amazing. But they come in 4 different models. There's an art museum A music room. How adorable. Flower shop. There's always a flower shop in any of these kind of sets. And then the fourth one is a dance studio. That's adorable. This is the art museum. So there's all 4 of them. I know they always put their stickers where you can't really see stuff. But this is the one. Let's try here. Oh, no, that's in centimeters. That doesn't help me. Oh, here we go. All right. There you go. There it is. So it's a little art museum. It's got a oh, look, it's got a bench out front, so I can put a little Lego person on there. It's got a little, oh, I wish they didn't do that. It's got some artwork on the wall. Let me see if I can remove this sticker for y'all. So far, it's working. You are such a love bug. She is so sweet. But when I was on a walk, at first she was like looking at other dogs and just kind of looking at them, and then she was just barking at them, and one she actually growled at. I'm like, she was in a house with 2 other dogs. I don't know if it's like a territorial thing or newbie to the neighborhood, or she had to protect herself. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's got like a little a bust. It's got a little tiny statue. It's got some artwork, flowers. Oh, there's dogs in an art piece. This is adorable. Look at that. The little tiny statue in the front. There's some artwork. That's adorable. Very easy to do. A lot of times though, the PDF instructions will be on your order if you want to look at that, and you can enlarge it on your screen or whatever, make it easier. But it does come with instructions. All the pieces hopefully are in there. I've only had twice that I was missing a piece, and it was a large piece. A little piece I can ignore. I could put something else there or ignore it, or see if I have one in my stash. I have a huge stash now of extra pieces, but it's got to be the right size because there's different sizes. But anyway, but if it's a big piece, if it's like a roof, if it's a floor, you need that piece. So I was missing one of those in one set, and that one I contacted the seller. That's your first option. Contact the seller, and they were like, yeah, no problem, and sent me that piece. Amazing. The second time it happened, they would not send me the piece. They were like, we don't have any, but I could order a whole nother set. So I ordered a whole nother set, and I took the piece out of that one and used it, and then asked for a refund on that, because I would ask for a refund on the first one. I just didn't want to send it back. I'd already built the whole thing except for that section. So anywho, so they come, the pieces are tiny, teeny tiny. You've probably seen this a million times. This is a little bigger one. Yeah, those are a little bigger. This is a little bigger set. That's why I told you they come in different sizes. The packages are normally, yeah, that one you can't really see. It's very light. Look at this one. So they're numbered, and then the instructions use the numbers. But this is what I'm talking about. So if this piece was missing, this has got to be the floor, you know, the base for the entire thing. So if the base is missing, you're stuck. You're done. I can't go any further. So that's when I ask for the piece or whatever. If it's something tiny, just ignore it and work around it. But yeah, there's the picture of that one, and then here's the set a little better. You could get the whole set, and when you buy the whole, you have to buy them individually, so it costs you like $45 to get the whole set. But when you do that, then you're guaranteed they're all the same, like they'd all fit in the same village type thing, because they're all the same size. I'm like, where do I put this? So I got to organize things, and I had to clean up a little, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch out for stuff. And wasn't used to that with Bella because she was 13. She was already set in her ways, right? Okay, this one, it's interesting how it came. It just came in a bag. Like, what? Are there even instructions? What the heck? Did it just come? That's not what I wanted. Are there multiples in here? Oh, okay. These are going to be tiny. That's not what I should have checked this one better. I spent too much on this one for it to be this tiny. But somebody had suggested in my village to put a skyscraper. And so I saw one of these was a skyscraper. So the first one you can build, it's 4 different pieces. It's called, let me get it. Let me see. So I spent, what did I say, $8.34, but I did get 2 price adjustments. That helps. Now they are, the set is $7.40, but it comes with an Oriental Pearl TV tower from Shanghai. These are real buildings. It comes with the Space Needle from Seattle. So if you're from Seattle, that's kind of cool. For me, it comes with, they named it wrong. They call it the Willis Tower. No, it should be the Sears Tower. I don't care who bought it. I don't care how they renamed it. It will always be the Sears Tower. I worked in it. You can keep the original name. So it's the Sears Tower from Chicago and then the Tokyo Tower from Tokyo. I wanted the Sears Tower, even though it's going to be like, it's just black and gray, so it's going to be a little complicated. But anyway, there's the Space Needle. So these can't be too complicated because for that Space Needle, I mean too large because that space, there's only 19 instructions. This will probably take an hour or two at the most. But so that one came in there, and then they stapled this instruction to the pieces it goes with. That one was probably supposed to be stapled, but this is the Space Needle. What was this one? This one was that Pearl TV Tower in Shanghai. Haven't been, don't know it yet. Here's my baby, I believe. Yep. So, Sears Tower. I worked way up there somewhere. I can't remember, 100 and something floor or whatever. It was way up there. Anyway, that's the Sears Tower from Chicago. I'm sorry, I can't call it that other name. And then last but not, so this must be that, the one that wasn't stapled. And then the last one is the Tokyo Tower. I like how they put the flowers on the Sears Tower in this one, just to kind of give it a little color. So anyway, this will be going in my downtown Lego area. Yeah, and I did take a video of it all. I just haven't put it up yet. It'll probably be under shorts or something, or maybe a video. I don't know. I don't know the length of it. Okay, that was that. It's a 4-in-1 set. And then this last one, I did spend more on it, but this is for my bedroom, and I've got a whole theme going on in my bedroom if you've been watching. Girl, what are you in? Pardon me for 1 second. Zoe! Zoe! Leave it! I heard crunkle, crunkle, crunkle. So I better finish up with this video, huh? There you are. What were you crunkling in? What were you getting into? My precious girl? What? She's got some little nibbles on her ears, poor baby. Yeah, something got your ears. Yeah. Yeah. She's so sweet. I wish she'd climb up on me, but she won't. So my last one is, I got it for $20.25. So yeah, a lot more than I normally spend. But then I balanced it with, well, I got that other set for $1, so it kind of balanced out. Anyway, it's a 2,760 pieces. Yay! Fishing house model building block set. So it goes with my little, she's not playing with her toys yet, but she's sniffing one. Nope, she's coming back. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here comes trouble. Nope, she's just laying down there. Awesome. She's probably like, Mama, come on the couch and lay with me. Anyway, so, oh, this is another strange one. It didn't come in a box. So it just came in a bag of pieces. Alright, keep that bag together so I know what pieces go in. Pieces and parts and pieces, Bella. Okay. So, I do have one more thing I want to show you. I want to take that out. But anyway, here it is. It's a little fishing boat. It's got a boat. It's got a shark. For some reason, there's a teddy bear. Like, why? Why is there a bear? I don't know. There's a person looking out of the telescope. There's a lobster. I'm not getting the bear. I love how the little tires are stuck on chains. Why is there a bear? I don't understand. There's a little person looking out a telescope up there somewhere. That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh my God. Oh, there's another bear on the back. Weird. I don't know if the bear, are there bears? Maybe it's Alaska. I don't know. Anyway, building block gift box. So see what I'm saying about it's normally, this is the instruction book. So this one is 118 steps. And there it is in Lego build. I love the shark. Anyway, I can't wait to get my hands on these, but now I'm busy with my baby, so I don't know. I don't think we're ready for walks at the lake yet, so that's not going to go. Let me find this last item that I really, really wanted. I really needed it for my cruise, but I didn't really know about or think about it, I guess, until my aunt had one, and then I was like, dang it, I need one of those. But she's too cute when she's like, I'm done walking, or I'm not sure where we're going, or whatever the reason is. She just lays down. She just plants on her stomach with her legs out. She just plants there. And the lady that rescued her at first was like, you know, oh, this is hard to open. She said, yeah, then I had to pick her up and carry her. I'm like, no. So when she did that, I just got down to her level. I kind of just crouched down to her level and I was like, so what's going on here? Are we going? Can we go now? And then she got up and came over to me like, hey, you're at my level. And then she started walking again. So far it's working. She only did it 3 times, I think, when we were on our walk. But this is a power bank. So for your phones, your tablets, whatever, if you're going to be out somewhere, if you're on vacation, if you're seeing something that you want to film, whatever. I mean, you don't do YouTube. I was filming things way before YouTube. Like, oh, I want to show my kids this, or I want to show this, or I want to remember that, or maybe you're filming a grandkids recital or something. But anyway, and you're, you know, nervous about the amount of charge you have on your phone. You need one of these. And I have the little tiny ones, and they're very convenient, but they don't give you much of a charge, you know, a long amount of a charge. So my aunt had one of these. She's like, no, you got to get one of the big ones because they can charge your stuff up. This one I spent $24.88 on. It's a power bank. Here, let me get to the description. Oh, dang, this one's unavailable. They have a million others, though. This is a power bank with 40,000 mAh, whatever that means. I don't know any of that stuff. Or maybe this one isn't that. Is this one that big of a one? I know they have all different ones at all different prices, all different powers. But yeah, I want this. So you charge this up, I believe, and then this charges everything else up. So you've got your phone fully charged, or your tablet, whatever. And then you've got this for when that dies, and then this charges it back up again if you're somewhere that you can't charge it. Maybe you're stuck, whoops, where'd it go? Maybe you're stuck at the airport between flights, and all of a sudden you're watching a movie or something on your tablet or your laptop, and then it dies, and you can't find any working power plugs. That's what I've been encountering. They're power bank plugs, but a lot of them don't work. And you're like, I want to keep watching this to make the time go by. Have one of these. So here's your little charging thing. We all know these, right? And then, oh, it's so pretty too. So it comes with a little tiny booklet. Is it in English? That's not. How to charge this product, and then maintenance. Security features. So yeah, very simple. You just charge it to your phone and then back again, vice versa. So, oh, that's so cool. All right, it's got the little thing on it. Yeah, baby. It's so pretty. It's nice and beautiful. There you are. Hello. And then the back, look how they did this. That's what I liked about this one. First of all, it's got a nice little carry handle, but that's also a charger. So don't carry it by that. But anyway, do what I say, not what I do. Anyway, it's got all these little things, all the little different kinds of chargers, but they're sitting on the phone. I mean, on the thing. So you just, here you go. You don't have to carry them separate or forget them, or where the heck are they in my bag of tons of stuff in my charging, pardon my French, shit bag that I have. It actually says that, charge all my charging shit. Got that on Temu. I'm trying to plug it back in, but it's like, I don't want to go. Anyway, it's got all these different ones on there, so they're all stuck there. Then it's got this one on there. You pull this way, and now you've got that one. It's going to charge everything. I mean, look at all those. And then there's all these different ports. So depending on what you're doing, like if I'm going to charge my phone, if this is already charged, I'm going to charge my phone. I'm just going to take this one, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's this. No, it might be this one. Anyway, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to plug that into my phone, and this is going to charge my phone, right? And then when I need to, the only bad part is you got to keep track of this charger. They should have incorporated that into here. That would have been so cool. I can't get this one back in there. There we go. That's an iPhone one. But this one you're going to have to keep track of. So then when you want to charge this guy up, you'll just plug that into the little port. Which one does it go in? I believe this one. You're going to just plug it in there, and then you're going to plug this into whatever charging thing you have and charge this puppy up. And then, yeah. So that'll be really, really cool. I can't wait for that. It's got lights down here, which I'm assuming right there's a bulb, and a bulb will tell you if it's charging. Let's see if I can I'm going to see if it'll light up at all or do anything. It's not going to reach you all, but I can tell you. Plug in here. Okay, it does. It says right now it's on 001 SL0552. No idea what any of that means. I'm going to have to read it. Or is it this way? Maybe it's this way. It's this way. I'm just so weird. Okay. It says 25, 50, 75, 100, not 001. So it's the 100 is blinking. So I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to read up on it. But yeah, it's heavy though. It is heavy. If it's going to be in your purse, you're going to feel that. It's nice and heavy. But I'm thinking this is what I need for longer videos, or when I just forget to charge my phone and then you're like, oh my gosh, I really need it for whatever, and I can't get on it because it's not charged. This will help you out. I also have the little ones, like I said, I carry those with me. If I remember to charge them is one issue, but when I'm going on a trip or a long drive or whatever, I charge all those up, put them in that little bag, take them with me. But now I'll also have this one, and then I have the solar charging one sitting on my dashboard, so it's always charged. Those come in convenient because you never know. You're on a, you're out on a road. There's the numbers on the top if they stay lit. There you go. Not sure what they mean yet, but there you go. Probably power strength. I don't know. Maybe it's at 100%. That'd be awesome. But yeah, you never know. You're out on a dark road by yourself or something. You get car trouble. You go to use your phone. Luckily, you have service. But I can't even imagine when we don't. But oh, look, I have 1%. Great. I can't call anyone. Have one of these with you. Have the solar one that's always in your car, or have one always in your car charging, whatever. Take care of yourselves, right? Always prepare. So hopefully we'll get little Miss Zoe in more of our videos. I hope you enjoyed meeting her. And yeah, she's amazing. She's got a lot to live up to though. Okay, she's got a long way to go. But she is a love bug, and I love that about pit bulls. And there is no such thing as pit bull breed, but that's a class. So they can be American Staffordshire or Staffordshire Terrier or Bull Terrier, or there's a whole bunch in that category. People all clumped together. But at least I think she might be Staffordshire, but I'm not sure. But anyway, they're just so loving. I mean, just naturally. Of course, you can always train that out of a dog. Be cruel enough, but think. She's been starving. If she has had a litter, she can't be that old. So if she's had a litter, she's had to go through that, too young probably. Then she had to lose that family. I don't know what that does to dogs when you take away their puppies. It's so strange. I mean, it's just the way it is, but it's so strange to me. But anyway, she went through that, and then if she had family that she loved, she lost them somehow. They either abandoned her or she got out, whatever, but she had no collar on. She had no name, nothing to identify her, no chip, no nothing. She's had to fend for her stuff. She's been starving. You can't have your ribs and your spine show like that without starving. Who knows what happened to her ears, if something attacked her while she was out there, or frostbite. Could you imagine being that cold out in the that your ears frostbite? So all that she's been through, and she's so loving. That's just her heart. And I think that's with most animals, it's just their hearts are so big. It's us that wreck them. It's people that do that to animals. It's not an animal. They're going to do what nature tells them to do, of course. So a wild bear, no, don't go and hug it because it looks so cute and it has a big heart. Its nature thing is, I'm going to eat you. But I don't know if that's for people or just animals. But anyway, with dogs and cats, you have to train that meanness into them, or cruel that meanness into them. It's mistreat that meanness into them. They don't come out like that. They don't come out of the womb like that. Some don't like other dogs. Yeah, that's just natural. Some people don't like other people. Some have a little more cantankerous nature. So do people. So all the idiosyncrasies of people are also in dogs, but they just don't come out like, I want to kill a human. No, so you never know how they've been treated and what made them that way. You don't know if they have an injury and you happen to touch it and then they bite you and you think, oh, that's a vicious animal. Well, if I had an injury and you touched it, I'm I'll get you too. So you never know. But I always say just treat them as animals. They are animals. Be careful. Come at them safely. Never pet a new dog from above. Always come under their chin. It's above is just more, power. I wouldn't want somebody coming at me like that either. So, and just be safe. Always ask to touch a dog. Always ask if it's okay. And the dog likes that. Some dogs don't. Some people don't. Don't touch me. I don't like to be touched. Same with dogs. But yeah, their hearts are so big. They're just angels. Their souls are amazing. And yeah, she's got that soul and that heart, even after everything she's been through. So I'm here to make from now to the end of her life as good as I can possibly make it. So she's got her doctor's appointment on March 27th. And we will get her shots, and we'll check her to make sure nothing's wrong with her. And we'll get her plumped up, and we'll get her walking, and we'll get her trained. I got to find out about some classes. Maybe we can go to some doggy classes and get her trained up right, so she is, can be an example of her breed. Just a powerful, wonderful, warm, kind, trained example of her breed. And that's what I'm hoping to do. So help me stick to that, y'all, because it is a lot of work. And I already work a lot, but she's gonna have to get used to that, and that I feel bad about. But the life she's had so far, living with me, even though I'm gone and on work days, is still better than the life she had. So I feel good about that. And I'm gonna give her all the love that I have. So no one can beat that. And yeah, we're gonna be a team, a trio. Thank you, Bella, for bringing her into my life, because Zoe's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed meeting Zoe. I hope you enjoyed this Temu haul. I hope you subscribe, leave your kind, wonderful, considerate comments, and go out there and make the world a better place. Even if it's something small like rescuing an animal, or smiling at someone, or doing something major. If you've done something major, let me know. If you've done something small, let me know. Okay, guys, I love you. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for being so supportive and amazing. Other than I sent a coworker a picture of her because she was so kind. On the way home, she's texted me and said, go get your baby, and she's gonna have the best dog mom ever. And I was just like, oh my god. So I did send her some pictures, and I sent my son and daughter some pictures. But other than that, you're my first video. You get to see her, so you'll see more of her. Okay, guys, love y'all. Bye. Mwah. Have a great day.